I got out and I ran, then I turned around and realized the whole thing was on fire and I ran back.
An act of heroism is recognized more than 40 years later. A Wabash Valley man is awarded a high honor. This after a brave act of heroism that took place decades ago. News 10's Lindsay Yates has the story.
The day John Sutton returned home from the Vietnam War has long since passed.
It was embedded in my mind.
But the memories of the events that unraveled on the day of September 3rd, 1969 never faded.
For many, many years I knew that it happened, but nobody recognized it.
He's talking about the tragic moment the helicopter he was on spun out of control and crashed.
I got out and I ran, then I turned around and realized the whole thing was on fire and I ran back.
An act of valor that would ultimately save the pilot's life.
I finally got him out and drug him a long ways off.
And now, after 45 years, Sutton is finally getting the thank you he's always longed for.
It was just a wonderful to get an approval from the United States Army Medal of Decorations branch.
In front of family, friends, and even the pilot he rescued, Sutton received the highest honor for non-combat related acts, known as the Soldier's Medal. A ceremony was held at the 181st Intelligence Wing in Terre Haute.
It did not surprise me when I found out that he had done a heroic act. That's just how I remember how he conducted himself.
But reviving history to honor Sutton's story of heroism wasn't an easy task, one that Congressman Larry Bucshon's office aided in.
You have to do the research and background to find the witnesses, and then you have to fill out the paperwork properly.
But even on a day dedicated to him, like any good soldier, Sutton is thinking about his fellow servicemen.
So many people have paid a much higher price than me. I'm just grateful that there were other soldiers to document this for me.
In Terre Haute with photojournalist David Essex and Tony Casasilla, Lindsay Yates, News 10.
Very nice. Thank you, Mr. Sutton. Now, less than 19,000 soldiers' medals have been awarded since its inception in 1926.